Hello everyone, and how's everyone doing in the stock world today? Today I'm going to give you a little bit of new information, a reason why to pick the OTC market over any other market when you're just beginning to do stocks. Now, this is very good value information that you'd want to hear before you buy any stocks ever. I made the same mistake, my parents made the same mistake, my friends made the same mistake, and so I want to bring it to you before you guys make the same mistake. So listen up, get your gears together, grab a snack, and let's talk. Now, the main reason why OTC stocks are better to buy is because OTCs do not have reverse splits. So they can't just up your stock amount and then raise the value of the stock, which usually will drop your percentage by like 40 to 50% a couple days after this happens, and will limit you from not being able to buy or sell any of those stocks. So you're basically stuck with them for them to drop and for you to lose about 40 to 50%. It is horrifying, and usually people that are just getting in the stock market don't understand it. They see it coming up, they have it happen, and then they lose half of their money right off the bat. This is one of the biggest bull garbage things about NASDAQ and TSX stocks. They can just raise the price anytime they want and issue you more shares, and they say, oh, it's the same thing, it's the exact same thing, the numbers are the same, but really it's not the same thing. It really screws you over in the short term and the long term. So don't ever get into any splits if you are in the NASDAQ, and if you don't want to get into those split information bull garbage, then just buy OTC stocks. It is harder to get into the OTC market because you need a cash account. You have to go through a lot more steps with your bank, but it is a lot better than buying NASDAQ or TSX stocks, especially when you're first starting out. First, beginners, you want to go with OTCs. OTCs are the best for beginners. The reason why OTC stocks are great is because you can buy them very low, so you can get gains a lot faster. You buy a stock at 0.008, which is like an eighth of a cent. If that goes up to 2 cents, you've already gained like 300-400% right there. So that is the greatest thing about OTCs. You can buy them under a cent and they can just go flourish, and you can make millions of dollars quickly. With the NASDAQs, they have to be over $1 in some instance, or over 50 cents. So you have to buy them when they're over $1, which not good. That means it has to get to $2 before you even see 100%. Not good, not good. A lot easier to go from 1 penny to 2 pennies, or half a cent to 1 cent, than it is for it to go to $1 to $2. Yeah, so the only bad things about buying OTCs are there's tens of thousands of them on the market, and you got to figure out which ones are going to make it next. And they don't have the certain restrictions like the NASDAQ and the TSX do, so you don't really know if they're going to be a scam unless you do your own DD and you really look into the businesses yourself before buying them. So that's the only con about OTC, is you really got to do your research. You really got to trust the company, because you never know if it's going to be a scam or not. But the pros really outweigh the cons here. They're so much lower. You can make so many more gains quicker. There's so many better reasons why OTCs are better than NASDAQs and whatnot. The main thing being that they don't have the reverse splits and the splits and whatnot, because then you just lose your percentage right off the bat, and it really screws the investor. It's really not good for the investor at all. It only helps the business and gain money and helps them rise up on the into the listings again. It doesn't help the investor at all. So OTC, the best. Remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own DD, do your own research on it. I'm just giving you a little bit of tips. Don't take my word for it, but you can make some big bucks if you do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.